What's up, guys? It's Wall2Wall here, and today I want to talk about cars. So I was looking at pictures of the Honda Civic Type R, and anyone who knows me knows that is like, I would say it's one of my dream cars, because there are like that's good. There are a few cars that I want. There are a few cars that I want, but this is like the first. Like, the Honda Civic Type R is like a badass car, at least to me anyway. You know, there's people who prefer, you know, Mustangs and Camaros and whatnot, and those are badass. Good friend of mine has one. He's got the 5.0, he's got the GT, and then he wants to get a Shelby. But like, they're pretty cool cars and whatnot. But me, I like JDM vehicles, so, you know, Hondas, like the Z or like GTR, stuff like that. Which, funny enough, my girlfriend's actually getting a Z. So right now, I drive an Eclipse. It's like a 07. It's like the 4G. You know, it's the GT version, so it's the 6-cylinder version. Which is why I normally make the joke that I have like the best 4G in the area, but that, like, by far, that car needs like a lot more like work. Like, it runs fine, everything is good on it, but there's like a lot of stuff that I want to do, appearance wise and performance wise. Just kind of like, you know, making sure the car stays in like good condition and, you know, all that stuff. The older a car gets, the more you have to like worry about that, especially because, you know, as time goes on, it gets harder to like fix things and replace things. So it's one of those things that I like to try to like keep up with. Back to that car. Such a badass car. It's like 305 horsepower. I also like the design of it. Like, some people might think it's a little bit much, but I don't know. I love the design of that car, like everything about it. That is like one car, like from the wheels to the body style and everything. That is one car that I don't like feel like I'd have to like change. I could get that car and I could just drive it. I might try to like switch out some of the emblems to like get them wrapped blue or make them blue. I don't know. That really depends. But yeah, that is like a car that you really don't have to touch. You just get it and you just go and enjoy it. I do have one more car that I like really want, and that's gonna be like way the fuck down the line. I mean, there's a lot. That car is a Porsche GT3. I think those cars are awesome. I've heard good things about those cars. I heard they were fun to drive, and it would probably be the only like non JDM car like that I would like own, besides like a Corvette, because, you know, who doesn't want a Corvette? It's a vet. They're badass. That's the kind of car where you can just have it, drive it on the weekends. You just buy it, you drive it a couple times a week, like, you know, like twice a week, and then you're just like, yeah, I have a vet. But there are people who like daily on vet. Oh man, vets are so cool. I'm like biased. The C8 is probably one of my favorites. It's probably my favorite design because it like looks like wider. I kind of like that body style, as long as it doesn't look like blocky, because there's ways of doing that and like the body winds up looking kind of like blocky. Besides a vet, the GT3 would definitely be my pick. I actually do plan on getting looking into getting a Type R probably after the Eclipse is paid off, because I'm, you know, kind of still paying for it at the moment. But after it's paid off, I really do want to see about how much it would cost me per month. I'm probably looking at like probably like 600, hopefully, and then I could just kind of like do that and make those payments. Because after that, the only car we have to be paying on would be the Z, which we're paying on that too. So it's kind of like I'm not really too worried about 2 car payments. So at this point, it's literally just a matter of where and when. As far as like color, definitely want a white one. I don't know what it is. All of them are clean. Every Type R is clean. But the white one in particular, every time I see one of those, I'm like, ugh. That car is awesome. So it's probably gonna be a white one. But yeah, those are like my dream cars. I just kind of got on and rambled about cars. It wasn't even really like a topic. It was just me like talking about fucking cars. But I did share like my 2. Those are my 2 like dream cars, like a Type R and a Porsche GT3. Either one of those cars, and I'd be hella happy. But the GT3 isn't for a while. Like, you know, once I get to the point where I'm making like, you know, 6 figures or something, then I'd probably look into a GT3. But you know, for now, the goal is to pay off the Eclipse and then get the Type R, you know, and then we'll see what happens from there, as we're still paying on the Z. But that's going to be today's video. Just a quick little like ramble about cars. This all stemmed because I was like looking at pictures of like Type Rs. And I was like, man, what am I going to talk about? And I was like, we just ramble on about cars for like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but that's the video, guys. Like and subscribe for more like this. I promise there's more focused topics. It's not just me rambling about cars, but I could ramble about cars. You want me to ramble about cars, I can keep going on about that. I talk about cars for quite a while. So that's gonna be it, and see you in the next one. Peace.